People will flood Las Vegas for New Year's Eve. Not only does that mean extra strip security from police, but hotel security as well.
And following the 1 October tragedy, hotel security leaders reevaluated their plans.
We actually talk amongst ourselves as professionals and see where our weaknesses might be, how we might be able to change and mitigate things that might happen at our respective properties.
As more people begin to flock to the valley for the big night, security already is stepping up. One tourist staying at the Mandalay Bay says that they've already seen an increase.
You have to show your room key card every time you go on and off the elevator, so that was definitely a big step up.
And officials add that the most important thing that you can do if you see something, say something, because they say that nothing is too insignificant for them to look into.
So remember, Las Vegas Boulevard shuts down for the big show. It closes to all vehicle traffic around 6:45 on New Year's Eve. It'll be closed from down at Mandalay Bay up to Sahara right by the Stratosphere. At 5 p.m. New Year's Eve, on and off ramps from I-15 at Spring Mountain, Flamingo, and Tropicana, they will all close. But you can still use the Sahara and Russell Road exits. The ramp restrictions will be lifted sometime between 3 and 6 a.m. January 1st, 2018. Just a reminder, though, we're going to be live. If you don't want to deal with all that traffic, we're going to be on the air covering the big celebration from 8 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. New Year's Day. You can party with us on social media as well. 8 News Now's official hashtag VegasNYE. We've also created this. This is the Snapchat filter. You can only use it when you're using Snapchat if you're near one of our New Year's Eve crews. We're going to be at the Hard Rock on the Strip, Fremont Street, Treasure Island, Caesars Palace, and the South Point, covering everything. Christiane.
Well, every year, the Midnight Fireworks Show dazzles hundreds of thousands of revelers ringing in the new year on the Strip. Our Patrick Walker takes us on top of the Treasure Island Hotel Tower for a behind-the-scenes look as pyrotechnicians begin setting up their massive display.
One tube at a time, I got to put each one in.
In the 30 years Henry Herman has been a pyrotechnician, setting up for a big show has pretty much been the same routine.
It's very time consuming. It takes us 4.5 days, 5 days to set it up. And for a 6-minute show, it's a lot of work.
Maybe some good news for revelers. This show's scheduled to last 8 minutes and 1 second.
It is a big undertaking, massive. It's the biggest show in the country annually.
The numbers are impressive. 65 people putting in 3,400 man-hours to set up 80,000 shells. They'll all fire off simultaneously from 7 locations along the Strip, right at the stroke of midnight.
The biggest challenge that we have, of course, is making it more new and exciting than the previous year so that people keep coming back to Las Vegas.
Up here on top of Treasure Island, by the time we get to Sunday night, 11,500 fireworks shells will be launched off of the rooftop here. You can see some of the ones so far set up here. The grand finale, this is getting underway right here. It's promising to be quite a show for the 330,000 people who will be watching from 400 feet below on the Strip. It's all computer controlled and set to music. Scott Cooper hopes these boxes of mines, comets, and shells, large and small,
It's a 3-inch device. It's about the size of a hardball baseball.
will combine to form a dazzling fireworks display that will overwhelm the senses. On the Las Vegas Strip, I'm Patrick Walker.
It is overwhelming to the senses, in fairness. Watching it on TV live, we're overwhelmed. Next on 8.